Right, out today, 3 lads. Stuart, Ian, the Magnet, and Gary, and me son. Right, we've got a ploughed field here. It's been rolled and possibly planted, but until it shows through, we're alright. So, get back to you when we find something. Right, Ian's first signal has just had a quid. Is it a spendable or is it older one? It's older one, so not spendable anymore. My first signal gave me an 81, 82. Look at that. Oh, I'm chuffed to bits with that.
Wonder why it is that.
I don't know, it's pressed, so it's not overall. I would imagine the earliest Victorian, wouldn't that?
Yeah.
I would imagine Victorian at earliest, that. Definitely. It's some sort of a little plaque in it. Made out in copper. Couldn't I see?
No, I couldn't see it all.
Horse with a barley sheaf at the back, I think. I'm not sure. Or is it horse and carriage?
Could be an horse and carriage.
Ah.
Nice one.
I could see horse on it.
No,
but I didn't know whether it was a barley sheaf or what that at the back.
I didn't see that. Nice one.
I'm well chuffed with that. First find. Hey, here look, Ian, look at this side. Looks even. Look at that. That can see it's horse and carriage with bloke on.
Way down, innit?
So there you go. Oh, chuffed to bits with that. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, I just got an 85 and I says I bet it's a can, and it was a can. I walks another 2 foot, gets an 86. I thought it'd be another piece of can, but no, there you go. Looks like part of the, I don't know, is it a clock key? Would have been an old clock key. Certainly looks like it. Right, back to you in a bit. Got a nice little gilded button here, flat button. Nice one, there's some nice pattern on that on the back. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, my next signal, 62, 63. Piece of Alican, can slaw. Right, back to you in a bit. Oh, I just popped this out, I thought, hammered! It's a bleeding Bazinga. It's not an hammered, I don't think. Now, the twat. You can't go doing that. Ah, bloody hell. I thought it was a tiny little hammered. Chuffing hell. Back to you in a bit. Right, Gary's next find. Lovely little button. So let me, right. I still can't see it right like, but I would imagine it's getting a good picture on it. My eyes is painted on. Nice that though, lovely. Right, nice one Gary. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, my next signal gave me 80s I think. 91, 91. A great big piece of bronze slag. It is a big piece and all, it weighs a ton that. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, Stuart just showing us his nipple button. All he needs now is a cock ring to go with it. I would imagine that'll be 1700s, is that made pewter, I think.
Weird, isn't it?
There you go, nipple button. I don't see many of them.
So what's it, I mean, how's it fastened onto all?
Well, it would have been a 2-piece, there'd have been a back to it.
Ah, okay.
So it might be 1800s that. Go and show us thy stuff.
Well, what you got?
My stuff? I've only got 3 coins.
There's fucking lot.
More than me.
3 coins, got a pound coin, a penny, And what's that? Is that an halfpenny? Ship halfpenny.
It's a ship halfpenny.
So that could be George VI or Elizabeth II.
Tell you what date it is.
1939. 44.
47.
Fuck no,
Let Gary have a look, he'll see it.
67.
67.
67?
Two years
Elizabeth
after that
II
we're
then.
born.
Elizabeth is 2 years after I was born, that.
Ah, it is, it's Elizabeth, I can see it now.
Yeah, we're 1 year after
right.
that.
Elizabeth.
You got old Gary.
I want a fucking sprinkler in my hand.
Right, he's got 2 nice buttons.
I've got out in here.
What else they got?
Them's what I got other day.
Oh,
With the still in my pouch, look.
yep. What he got other day, still in his pouch. Look at this.
What's that? What is
Is
it?
That's that fucking unicorn thing.
Oh yeah, that's that unicorn fucking... Isn't it like a...
Ah, Billy and Charlie.
What is it?
Right, Ian's using XPDS anyhow. I'm using XPDS, Gary's using Laser Hawkeye, and Stu's using
Scorpion.
Minelab Xterra 705.
You find out what that was?
Right, so back to you in a bit. Hey, again, a 91, 2, 3, 4. Sweet signal with iron as I come off it, and I thought I'm going to dig it. And there you go. First Celtic cock ring. A beauty that. Got a right flange on it. Right, back to you in a bit. And Gary in middle of the field. Ian at far end. I think Stuart's going into the next field over. I've just found this aluminium carabiner. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, my next signal, a little bit of lead. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, I'm getting a 67 off this, and I thought it was a coin when I first saw it, but now it's a button. I'm happy with that. It's got a pattern on it and all, I think. Give me a minute, mosquito wipe on my magic trousers. It looks like it's got some sort of pattern on. Can't really tell, but if you look through these eyes you'll be same as me, you'll not be able to tell. But anyway, I'm happy with that. Chuffed. I was just saying to Gary I ain't found a button yet. I love finding buttons. Right, we're making our way back to the car now. We're going to have a drink, we're going to have a cuppa. So catch you in a... Right, come on another field now. My first signal on this field. I've only walked there. And there you go. Brocken tomback button. That's alright. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, my next signal, give me a 76, 77. And there you go, it's an old, feels like aluminium comb. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, nice old wood. Look at that for a slope though. That is really steep. It's like a 1 in 2. For every 2 foot that travels, it goes up a foot. Yep, some old trees in here. Might as well give it a go. I'm out at road at wind here and all, it's warmer. Right, back to you in a bit. Yep, well, it looks like a Felix symbol. Ian says it looks like a warty prick. And it's got all them little patterns on. That's different, that. Ah. Right, mate. Nice one, Gary. Right, back to you in a...
Tin can.
Right, Ian's showing us his silvers.
I thought they were going to say knob.
We don't want to see that. Well, we ain't got magnifying glasses. Ain't got magnifying glasses with us. That's a bob, that. That's a shilling.
Tricky.
God, it's thin, isn't it? Is that Victoria?
18...
That would likely be a William
Nice.
III shilling, that, mate.
1865.
What is that? Is
More than likely.
It's a love token, isn't it?
It's been made in... Let me take that out, me gob.
That's Vicky.
It's been made into a love token.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Sixpence.
Nice one, pal.
1865 that one.
Well done.
Signal on your XP, what did
That
you get?
can't miss them. Just stick your phones on and try it, that can't miss them.
Yep, sixpence. I said some on that, didn't it, pal?
I've got one of them.
All writings there, though.
That?
What is it?
It's a silver scent bottle, top.
I've got one of them.
That's what it is.
Nice one.
I've got one in here somewhere.
Victorian silver sixpence. That's lovely, that. Well done, mate.
Is that same as yours?
That's beautiful, that.
The scent top bottle, isn't it?
What's that? Is that
Yeah.
the same?
No, that's a press stud, that one.
Look at the pattern on front.
That is lovely, that.
Press stud. It's like them.
That's top off a
It's
scent
come
bottle.
apart, look,
It's one of them.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it was
beautiful.
attached to each other.
That's other end, yeah, that's got.
And it's silver, that.
Victorian.
It's a
Told
bottle
you
top,
a
isn't it?
chuffing magnet. Look at this lot here.
Victorian Preston.
I'm going to start calling him what they're doing club.
Oh, it's nipple.
Dyson, because he's like a fucking Hoover.
You think it's a William then, that or what?
I reckon so. William the
George.
Third or George the Third. And
Can't make it out.
don't know. I reckon William the Third. That's what we usually did.
I've got a bottle really.
Love tokens.
That's
They look at that, mate.
I've just put it away.
I've got a bit of bottle wheel lid on that's smaller than that.
Junk.
Is it junk yours?
Well, only that
A
button.
bit newer than that.
Oh, that's
Press stud.
what do they call it, that? Off the
Oh,
animal.
it's press stud.
We've got a tin, nice tin can,
Fancy press stud.
but no else than that, which you've seen
Yeah,
before.
I've done that.
No,
Fines will come, mate. That's got to walk over them.
I want to get an XP amount, but they walk over a few more.
If they'd have walked over them, what Ian's got, that'd have fun him.
Of course they would. They can't miss the fuckers. Cuckoo
What's
clock.
Gary got? Hotels?
Handle off a cuckoo clock. Wait,
Ah, wait, pendulum.
I reckon.
Off a grandfather clock, possibly. Or a cuckoo clock. Like that says. Cuckoo clocks used to have them and all, didn't they? Yeah. What is that, Gary's? Oh, that's Gary's. Right, I thought it was magnets.
No.
Or should I say Dyson? Fucking Hoover boy.
Handle for shit oil.
Winder handle here and all.
All sorts of bits and pieces in here, I don't know what they are. Anyway, that big piece of dross has got, I've got a smaller piece, look.
Ah, yep.
Brass. Bronze.
Bronze, that's heavy for brass, I reckon. Nice one. So they're having a day, so they?
It looks that way, doesn't it?
I said I were having a day, 2 days later I got on.
Put the headphones on them, that. Oh, we're at the fucking hell have I done with it?
The machine.
They're on a machine.
And then...
Right, back to you in a bit. Right, there you go. Depth at pinpoint to that. Piece of lead. They were screaming at me. Low 90s. Right, back to you in a bit. Lovely day. Lads still out on field. I'm just sat down here, I've just got a signal here and I've dug it now. I thought, when I first saw it, I thought it were an harness pendant. But now, piece of lead. Looks like lead anyhow. Might even be pewter. But I thought it were an harness pendant when I first saw it. But no, no such luck. Not to worry. I've just been doing this here little bit of an hillside here. This here. Because it's an ideal spot for sunbathing if anybody's, you know, decided to sit down there, sunbathe or something. You never know. So I've done all that side. I've done top half here, I've done bottom half, I've just got middle bit to do now. And then I've done and then I'm back on field. Right, back to you in a bit. So, is it first going at day, mate?
Well, I had that thing earlier, but it's not surface that.
That looks like George. Is it George 5, yeah? Yep. George 5th, halfpenny for Gary on the surface. I better get my eyes open, I ain't got a coin yet. Now I'm happy with buttons, and I tell you, I love buttons. Buttons and nice buckles. Right, back to you in a bit. I thought it were a button. It might be a button. Because that looks like it could have been a shank. Unless somebody's tried drilling an oil in it. Anyway, I'll give it a good clean and I'll see what I come up with. I'll let you know in video. Right, back to you in a bit. Right. Oh, so we frog it. You know. Right, I'm just going to have a round up now. There's all my shite. Loads on it. Loads of crap. And then that's a great piece of bronze slag. Then there's glass and pot there. I'm not sure if that's a tile. Fancy tile. Then I got that aluminium comb. I think that's a clock winder. I thought that were an hammered, but it were a pilica. 2 buttons. And another button, which I thought were a farthing, but it didn't. And then me find it there, that plate there, with horse and carriage on, with bloke's hat on it, and whip in his hand. Right, then Stuart's fine, he chucked all his crap away, and he got a nipple button. Right, so who's next? Gary? Right, we're going to do Gary's next. Right, then here's Gary's stuff. That looks like a pendulum off a cuckoo clock. Bits of pot, bits of lead, all his crap, and then he's got his whitey prick to go with my Celtic cock ring. I think that's a George 1st halfpenny. What's that? George 5th halfpenny?
Yep.
And 2 lovely buttons, very fancy buttons. Try and zoom. Oh, lovely. 2 lovely buttons there. Right, so that's Gary's stuff. And then on to we're going to Ian's stuff. Right, and now we've come to Ian the Magnet Dyson. Shambo. Right, he spines, because he's like an owl, that's why it's called Dyson. Right. Window catch. All his go on. Bits of can slaw and ring pulls, bottle caps, little bits of lead and bits of bronze and brass. That's a suspender clip, so they say. Little draw knob. That's electrical connection. I thought that was strap end put minute until I picked it up. It's like a catch off a pen, innit?
Yeah.
Right, then some more bits of lead. Not sure whether that's off a Gunter's chain. That looks like a rivet. Yep.
Where it all comes from?
Pipe stems. Back of the button, 2-piecer. Another button.
Yeah.
What's this, a button and all? Ah. Another button. Button. Don't know what that is. That's part of spoon ball. That is silver. It's a perfume bottle lid. Little beauty that. It's another button. and some 4-oiler buttons, another flat button. What's that? Oh, that's a key fob off a Sid Atkinson wagon. And it's like front grille off a Sid Atkinson. His own personal cock ring. Couplet, that's a tiny button. And then 2 more buttons. Really old marble here. Then these tuppences, these down here.
Where?
Them 2.
Ship halfpennies.
And they ship halfpennies, 2 ship halfpennies then. A 20 pence, a 1 pence, a £1. H. A bouton, or is it a coin?
I think it's a coin.
I think it's a coin, huh? That's like a old halfpenny. Georgian, early Georgian. Then it's 2 silvers. We're not sure what this is, but we think it's possibly William the. Oh, hold on, it's got an ear on that. Is it an ear that? Anyway, it's a shilling, a bob. It's been made into a love token, so we're not sure it's William III or what. And then, lastly, Victorian silver sixpence. What do you say? 18 something?
18. I forgot now.
60 something.
65.
1865. Right, so there you go. Right, plenty of finds today. It's been good. I've been trying different things out on days, and I enjoyed it. Right, so from Stuart.
Thanks for the invite.
No worries, mate. Gary.
Cheers from me.
Ian, the magnet. And myself. Till next time, we'll see you.